What's up, guys? We got one here from Alpha Male. Woman who dumped her boyfriend finds out he's getting married and loses it. Let's get into it.
I'll come. I'll sit in the back corner. Like, I'll eat my little potato chips. Yeah. I get an email this morning that she wants me to be her bridesmaid. Sorry, a maid of honor. Not even a regular bridesmaid. What do I say to that? Why would you put me in this? Ridiculous. Here I am giving my ex-best friend to my first ever ex-boyfriend. May all live happily ever after and have a wonderful life. Do not cheat on each other. Wait, that's what a priest would say. Wait.
I mean, the audacity is that her ex-best friend is marrying her first ever ex-boyfriend and has the nerves to ask you to be her maid of honor. I mean, it sounds like being asked to carry the torch at your own emotional funeral. I mean, this chick's clearly auditioning for the Petty Olympics. But here's the deal. RSVP no with a polite, I'm busy washing my hair that weekend. I mean, Jesus. Or you could just show up in a dress so fabulous it makes her wedding gown look like a Clarence Prom special. But either way, this is some Shakespearean drama without the talent.
Hey, that's what happens when you don't compete for the man that you really want. She probably dated him for a little while, had this guy chasing her, acting like she didn't really want him, and the whole time her best friend wanted him. So she probably played nonchalant, acting like it wasn't a big deal, knowing deep if you liked him like this man for granted.
Bitches be like, oh, I was with him when he ain't have nothing, when he was dead broke. Bitch, you're probably the reason. Because why when he left you, his life started getting better. He started flourishing. He started believing in himself. Bitch, you the reason why he was down. Now he got a new bitch that's pouring into him, that's loving him properly. And things are working out for him, and now she's reaping the benefits.
Yeah, bitches be like, I was with him and he had nothing. Well, yeah, and why did he have nothing? It's because you were the human equivalent of a sandbag tied to his ankles while he was trying to swim. I mean, once he ditched a dead weight, he soared. It's like upgrading from dial-up to fiber internet. Life just runs smoother. And ladies, sometimes you are the plot twist that's against him, not the supporting character in his success story. And I've known a lot of men that have either broken up with somebody or after a divorce. Some men, yes, do get cleaned out, but I've seen a lot of them as well just soar to new heights, and it's amazing what happens when you ditch a dead weight.
Hello?
You hear me? You busy?
Okay, no, I was, but that's okay.
I got a question. Sparkle went out with some friends last night, and she ain't come home till this morning. She said she stayed the night at your house. Did she stay over there last night?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I know you wouldn't lie to me, because I just had to see. Because I trust you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
All right. Oh, lady, I don't trust you no more.
Damn, so he calls his wife or girlfriend's mom to act like that his wife didn't come home to see what she would say, and she basically covered for her. Man, I just don't know how to react to that. I mean, to me, that is a red flag within itself, because say something down the road does happen and she, for whatever reason, was to cheat or go on this all-night thing, and the mom's going to turn around and cover for her. I don't know, man. I mean, this is why dudes go full MGTOW or getting their passports. I mean, they're done with this telenovela nonsense.
My ex got engaged a year after we broke up. Story time. I should also just preface he got married a year and a half after we broke up as well. So anytime I hear a man say like they haven't healed from their last relationship, I'm like, but my ex did it real quick, so I don't believe you. When I initially found out that one, he got engaged, and then two, he got married, of course it hurt my feelings. It hurt my feelings not because I was in love with him anymore, not that I loved him even. It was just the fact that like I could not fathom the thought of already falling in love with somebody else already. The thing is, I could have been that girl. I could have been the one who got married and got the engagement ring, but I decided that I needed to break it off because he was not my person. And the hurt really comes from the idea that how could someone who said that they loved you move on so quickly and form another life with someone else that quickly? That's the piece that hurt. The sadness really isn't from the heartache anymore. It's just the fear that I may never meet someone or feel the feelings of falling in love again. I think we can all relate to this because finding love is so incredibly hard. Finding a connection, finding someone that you can actually be yourself with is so difficult, and that's why there's so many people that are single. It's easy to find other people attractive. It's easy to have chemistry with people. You know, it's not easy is forming a deep connection. Those are so hard to find, and they should be hard to find because you're supposed to end up with one person. Just think about it this way. He is somebody else's problem now. He didn't take the time to heal. He didn't take the time to work on himself. He's a chronic dater because he is codependent and he needs somebody to fill the void. But you decided to move on with your life and actually do the work, because the next person that you do fall in love with, it's going to be the right person. You're going to be the best version of yourself.
Wow. This woman is so emotionally wrecked that her therapist probably sends her Christmas cards. I mean, you dumped him because he wasn't your person, but you're mad he didn't spend years sobbing into a pint of Ben and Jerry's? I mean, here's a newsflash. Men heal in silence, and then they move on. And then get this, they don't owe you an emotional postmortem. I mean, if finding love is so hard, I mean, no, it's not. Finding perfection is hard because your standards were drafted by Disney and Vogue, not reality.
I hate to say this, but I think that women have to lower their standards. Before you go crazy on me, just hear me out. The amount of chronically single girlfriends that I know, either approaching their 30s or already in their 30s, that are like wanting to settle down and have a family, but can't, is an epidemic at this point. And we're talking about women that are financially stable, have educations, are beautiful, have their fathers in their lives, like come from nice families. So I'll have conversations with my friends, and they'll say things like, oh, like, you know, I want him to make like at least $200,000 a year, like at minimum. He has to be in shape. Like, I really like a guy with a six pack. I love a guy who's like 6'2". I need a guy with like a full head of hair. Like, I can't do bald guys. Every single time you throw a new specification into what you desire, the only person that fits within the parameters of what you are looking for exists in your fucking dreams. No, I've had girlfriends tell me like, oh my God, no, he's great, this and that, like, but I can't do a short king. So you're telling me you found a guy that's like not bad looking, has a great job with benefits, like financially stable, comes from a great family.
She's not wrong. I mean, I can't disagree with her. I mean, we should start lowering some of these standards that are out there. I mean, it's welcome to the conversation, ladies. Your chronically single friends are not victims. They're casualties of their own delusion. You know, a six pack, 200,000 salary, 6'2". I mean, that's a guy who's on Forbes, not on Bumble. And the harsh truth is if your checklist is longer than the IRS tax code, you're becoming the problem. So drop the fantasy and date a guy who's 5'8", 5'7", 5'6". You know, with a dad bod and a solid heart. I mean, he's probably the one who will actually show up for you. I mean, look, this isn't rocket science. I mean, the current dating scene's a dumpster fire because modern values are a mess. Feminism swung the pendulum too far. Corporations monetized relationships with dating apps, and social media made everyone think they deserve a millionaire Greek god. I mean, men are opting out because why invest in a rigged game? Is the solution? You know, as always, men focus on self-improvement and purpose and not validation or simping. And women, it's time to get real. The fantasy man isn't coming. The family unit only survives if we rebuild it on reality and not fairy tales. Anyways, guys, hope you like what you've seen today. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Have a good Christmas. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.